Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a new show. Well, it's a kind of new show, came out later, 2022 show called Shining Just For You. So guys, Shining Just For You is basically, I have mixed feelings, mixed emotions about this show, guys, because basically this show is kind of like Goodbye My Princess, right? You have three nations. You have the Winged Clan, who's kind of almost extinct. You have this fictional Chinese empire, right? And then you have this kind of tribal nation. So the main character, the main girl, she is from the tribal nation. She is her father isn't a high, like he's a high official. He's like the tribal leader's second in command, I want to say, or something like that. It seems like he's very important, right? And she's best friends with the tribal leader's daughter, the princess, right? So the way the story goes is you got the guy, the emperor of this fictional Chinese nation. I'm just gonna call him the emperor in the empire, okay? Because I can't readily right now think of the name of it. He basically has been conquering everything, right? And him and the tribal nations kind of have this peace thing going on, but he wants to marry the tribal princess, right? So the main guy, come to find out after like episode 2 or 3, he's the emperor, right? So he goes there, he saves the main girl from like a wolf, a horribly CGI wolf. Let's talk about CGI. This is one of the reasons why I don't really partake in wuxia dramas. I don't participate in them because like it's very just swirling around. Oh, I've got you. Slowly, all that type thing, and like the bad CGI. Like this show has bad CGI. The wolf is bad. The fighting scenes are okay. They're kind of funny, especially that last fighting scene between the main guy and the second lead. Hilarious. I just couldn't take it seriously for real. The Winged Clan. The Winged Clan look full. They look foolish. They look a little crazy, right? But the Winged Clan is so much of like they aren't important in the story until towards the end of, it's like, this show has like 40 some episodes. They're not important until like towards the end part, and they're only important towards the first episode. So the Winged Clan is not very important to like the very last 3-4 episodes. So like the CGI, it was bad, but it wasn't too jarring. But also with the Winged Clan, I also don't care about any of those characters. Okay, so like the second main guy, he's part of the Winged Clan, and I don't see it for the romance between him and the first girl, and the main girl. Listen, I love the second lead of shows, okay? I will literally root and wish that the main girl was with the second guy all the time in shows. Not this one. I don't even know why he was here, honestly. I didn't root for any of the relationships in this show, except for, there was the tribal guy. He has an older princess, her, and the emperor is one of his, like, I guess friends and guard or whatever. Their relationship, it's cute. I don't hate it, but I just don't feel impassioned by it. See, the problem with the show is it just feels like every generic trope for that genre, for like the fantasy, wuxia-y, romance comedy-y, drama, all the tropes, but it does in a very bland way. Very bland, and I just feel like it's not bad and it's not good. It's mid. It's mediocre, you know? Like, I just feel like everybody, like if somebody were to ask me, hey, I've been hearing about like that show Shining Just For You, you know, should I watch it? Have you seen it? I'd be like, yeah, I've seen it, but I mean, you know, you're not missing anything from the show, right? Like the main guy and the main girl, I don't really like I watched it because I like the main leads. I like them, especially the guy. Hello, main guy from Story of Ming Land. Anywhere he gonna be, especially in the historical drama period, I'm gonna appear. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna watch it. Okay, or at least I'm gonna give it a try. And in this role, it just felt like, not to be like ageist or anything crazy like that, right? Because you can play whatever role you want. But it just feels like if a younger character, a younger actor kind of played that character, I feel like I would be more invested. The problem I'm having with him and the girl is, maybe it's the way he's acting in this specific show or something. It gives me uncle and niece. It doesn't give me husband, wife, I like you, you like me. It's giving like, oh, you're amusing the old uncle. You're amusing uncle, or something like that. I don't know. Mind you, I watched it all the way through. One time, I could barely get through that. So, let me know in the comments if I'm missing something. And if so, I will try and rewatch it and see if I'm missing it and give you guys an update. But I don't think I am. It's just not clicking for me. Also, please like and comment and subscribe on this video. Tell me how y'all feel about this show too. Because again, it's just a mixed bag for me. Because I really wanted to like the show a lot. I came in with the intention of this being a really great show, and I didn't get that. But I didn't get like a horrible trash show, because like I'm also a connoisseur of like bad show watchers. Like I will watch them. I will watch bad shows, but there's a difference between bad shows, good bad shows, and like just shows that don't like. Why did y'all make the show? Like why did it doesn't impact anything in any way possible. Because like a lot of the same imagery from Goodbye My Princess is in this one, but I kind of like the Goodbye My Princess one a little bit more. Their aesthetics of it a little bit more, but like the girl kind of looks basically the same, low-key. So, and mind you, I love Goodbye My Princess, but like the main guy, he kind of gave me what I wish the guy in this one was supposed to give me, I guess. And I guess maybe it might have been the way that they told the actor to play it. It might not be age thing. It might just be the way he decided to act that role. It just didn't work for me, in my personal opinion, right? Still love the actor, still love the actress, still love everybody involved. I'll watch them in other stuff. If you like them, I would just say watch their other stuff. You don't need to watch this one. So yeah, also, the show took a lot of different turns. Also, the fact that like, I feel, for me, the show kind of came off as like the main girl didn't fall in love with the emperor until she went, because somehow she's able to go back in time. She tries to save, oh yeah, the tribal princess, she dies. So I don't know why we had her in the show in the first place. Let's start there. So, and then she also doesn't look like she's a part of the show. Like you see everybody in the show and it's her. And I just don't know if hair dye was available. Well, it was hair dye available back then. It might have been. Was it that color and did it lift that light? I don't know. She just said, hey, look, I'm gonna come with my bundles and my inches and my hair color and we're gonna work with it, okay? And they said, you know what, we're gonna do it. Okay, she's gonna die anyways, let's do it. She dies, and so the main character somehow time travels to try and like save her, but it's always her destiny to die. So the way the main girl tries to save her best friend is by falling in love with the emperor, so she becomes the empress. So it doesn't, because the main reason she dies is because she's trying to run away from him, because he's still trying to, she escapes, he tries to get her back, because of course that's his bride. and she dies. So she's trying to get to where that didn't even happen because he fell in love with her, which it didn't work. But then somehow the residue from that made them, all of a sudden they were a couple and they liked each other. And I just didn't feel like you had the whole 20, 30 something episodes do this. And it just feels like it was kind of like crammed. Like, yeah, okay, now you're supposed to like understand that they like each other. They're a great couple. And like, yeah, da-da-da, and all this. Like, I just didn't really like that. Again, the final episode was comical. It didn't give me like, it was a happy ending. But for the main lead and the guy, to me personally, it didn't feel like a happy ending. You know what I'm saying? It felt like, you know what? Everybody told me it's my destiny. I can't get my best friend back. You know, I might as well. This is the lot that's given to me. And I'm just going to roll with it. Yes, I'll get married to him. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, I tried to get him to fall in love with me this many times. Sure, yeah, I love you. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. It doesn't give like, oh, I'm madly in love with you. And even though all this bad stuff happened, I still love you. And da-da-da. It didn't give me that. And I don't know, again, maybe I'm missing something, guys. I really tried to like this show. I really did, you know, I really tried. And again, I like bad, like there's some interesting, you know, Chinese fantasy historical drama stuff. There's some interesting one that I've seen. And this one was just kind of, you know, so watch it if you want to. If you like kind of mediocre, kind of bad shows, watch it if you want to. This is one of the shows where it's just kind of like, that's how I feel about it. Just, That's how I feel about the show. So yeah, tell me guys how you feel about the show. I think this video probably a little bit shorter, but it didn't give me a lot to latch on to for me personally, so I just didn't really have a lot to say about it, but I wanted to talk about it with you guys because I haven't really seen anybody really talk about it. So yeah, tell me how you feel about the show. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.